We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Dallas. Here's Avery Williams on the return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's brought down after a short gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Play action. Here's Penix. He's throwing deep to the left side. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
Well, QB put it pretty close to the sideline to begin with, and the defender, look at him, just put his hand right out there. It just encouraged it to fall out of bounds.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They go play action. Here's Penix. He's trying another one deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Complete out to the right.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Robinson on the inside give. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Penix now on 1st down. This throw is cut. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
They pick up a yard. Still need one more, though. 3rd down coming up. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They'll run it with Robinson. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That one's complete, right side. Still going. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. This our last play of the quarter. On first down, here's Penix. Moore's got it. He's got to gain a 6 there. Brought down by Deron Bland. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They have it 2nd and 4. From the 39. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Penix on 3rd down. Off his back foot, hurling this deep. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And again, it's Penix. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys are finally stopped on the return, but they'll still take over on the edge of the red zone. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
1st down, here's Dak. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it'll be 2nd down. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Throwing again is Dak. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
3rd and long, Prescott. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Cowboys punting it away here on 4th, and it's the long-time vet Brian Anger on now. And he doesn't put much height or distance on that one. And there was nobody down there to get it. Punt hit at the 7, but continues on into the end zone for a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
That throw intended for Drake London. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Penix working from the gun. He puts some power on a deep one left. He's got it at the 30. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons Falcons start to fight back with their first points of this game. Drake London with the touchdown. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons tie this game 7-7. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Prescott here from the gun. Throw complete to Lamb. Free inside the 30. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys need only one to take the lead. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Boy, was it close, but the point after does go through. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. And look at this return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
At their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Penix here from the gun. He hucks it deep off his back foot. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one intended for Drake London. And now it's 2nd down. Penix now to throw. He's looking deep once again. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered gate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing for the pistol, Penix. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
He sent a man in motion. 4th down, here's Penix. He's got it! Looks like the feet are in bounds, too! What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? And gets him the 1st on 4th down.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out, well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. To the air with Penix. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. They'll come up 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
2nd and 10, Penix to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the Cowboys bringing on an extra DB here. 3rd down coming. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
So many coaches love third downs and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these third downs.
Trying for it with Penix. Firing one deep for the end zone. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Donovan Wilson picks it off. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
And he has enough room to gain about 4. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6 at the 11-yard line.
From the gun is Prescott. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference. You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Penix on first down. Throw wheeled in by London. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. It's taken in by Lamb. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Connects on the crosser. There he goes again! And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown! The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he pushes forward, but the... Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9. Play action, here's Penix. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. They're going for this. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Throwing on first is Prescott. On target to his back, Rico Dowdle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Here we go. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the red zone now. That one's incomplete over the middle.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline up.
And in for the Dallas touchdown! And that is his 4th touchdown reception in the game. And if you wonder how rare that is, only a couple of active players have ever achieved it in their careers, and it's been done less than 50 times in league history. That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys stretch their lead to 21. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Penix. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Throwing, Penix. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. First and 10, around to Robinson. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
No connection on the last play, and out it's third down. Here's Penix to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on.
Intercepted in the end zone. Donovan Wilson picks it off. And the Cowboys get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.